Right now we have to lower the temperature to 300 degrees, so bake 300. And now we're going to take it out and insert a thermal thermometer. Manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. Manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tanks Cooks. It's time once again. Right! Yes, that's right. It's back with another episode of Tank Cooks. And today we're going to be making prime rib with a Yorkshire pudding. So the first thing we got to do is we got to crush up some peppercorns. And I'll let you know that the prime rib has been sitting around for about 2 hours, getting up to room temperature. Because you don't want to put a cold prime rib, so we're going to need 8 tablespoons of peppercorns. Oops. 1.5 tablespoons. Where's my other peppercorns? Upper peppercorns. Where's my other Here we go. Oops, god damn it, motherfucker. 8 tablespoons. That's 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. 5 tablespoons. And 6, 7, and 8. Alright. Now we're going to take these peppercorns, and we actually got to crush them. Alright, so let's crush these peppercorns. Crush the peppercorns. Crushing up the peppercorns at 3. Golly, these things don't crush. To the next step. We need a couple of sprigs of rosemary. So let's take some sprigs of rosemary. And we have to pluck off the leaves. Pluck off the leaves. Pluck off the leaves. Let's pluck these leaves off for the sweet. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. All right. Here we go. Get another sprig out. Continue to pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. I think I need a one of those, what do they call those things? The bung bung bungs and the bing bing bings. Alright. I'll even put some dried rosemary in here too, just for the fuck of it. Here it is, here's some dry rosemary. To make sure we got enough rosemary. Pluck, 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 pluck. Got some thyme too. This thyme is on our side. Don't want to have too much thyme on our hands. We'll do the same thing, plugging these leaves. Too much thyme on your hand. Too much thyme on your hand. Don't want to have too much thyme on your hand. There it is. All right. All right, get that little spoon out here and crush this up a little bit better. Mix it together. You know what I can do? I can get a little mixer. Maybe that could do it. Or, yeah, now that will puree it. Fuck it. All right, but I'm gonna put some garlic powder in here, of course. Of course, some accent. Toss in some kosher salt. Some dry thyme. Some lemon pepper. Got to open up the lemon pepper because this is a new bottle. Lemon pepper. Oh, Open up the lemon pepper. All right. Then we got some steak rub. We'll also rub this on here too. Some of this butcher blend. Get a nice little whole, like, big old beating there. How much garlic? This is about 8 cloves minced. You know, it's probably this will probably be enough. All right. That's probably about 8 cloves, I would say. All right. Mix this up. Mix it up and mix it up, hooray, hurrah. Mixing up the CD, shalala, hala. We're making prime rib. Rib ready, primed and ready. Got the prime rib primed and ready. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick the fat side up. Which is this side. We got the fat side. And we'll spritz some olive oil on this all around. Spin it down to the ground. It's olive oil onto it. We'll throw some accent directly on it. Yes, you know, you really want to wake these food flavors up. Throw some of this steak rub on here too. Steak rub. Steak rub. With the steak rub open. Huh. I didn't open it yet. There it is. Alright, get some of this steak rub on here. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in all around. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Rub it in all the way, to the way, to the same. There it is. Rub it in. Now we're going to take this and we're going to rub it in. Rub it in. Like really, like get your fingers in here and rub it in all the way in there. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh. Rub it in. Yes. Kind of like Michigan always rubs in the loss to piss off Ohio State University. All right. Now we're going to start this with a flash cook. It says 45 minutes, but this is for a 10-pound roll, so I'm going to put this in a 500-degree oven for 30 minutes. And we'll see how it comes out. And then we have to cook it a little bit slower and lower. So let's put this into the oven. And we're going to put it in the lowest level, the lowest rack possible, for 30 minutes. So Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes. All right, while the prime rib is priming up in the oven, we're going to try to make a Yorkshire pudding. So first off, we need 5 eggs. So let's get 5 eggs using our easy egg cracker. Easy egg cracker. right. So that's 5 eggs. Then we're going to need a cup of half and half. Wouldn't that make it a whole if it's half and half? All right. What is half and half exactly? All right, so get a cup of half and half. So let's get that cup of half and half. Put this in the bowl. Now we gotta mix this up together, whisk it together, so it's fully blended. And I got my little mixer here with a whisk attachment to speed up the process. Whisk it up, baby. Yorkshire pudding. I put some flour and salt in here. I thought I was hitting record, but I didn't hit record. And fuck. This looks kind of smooth. The camera's a mess. I got batter all over the goddamn camera. And I didn't even have it recording. Fuck. Well, I'm trying to make Yorkshire pudding too. It's got 5 large eggs. You know how I do that with the easy egg cracker if you didn't see it. A cup of half and half. Wouldn't that make it a whole? And now we put this in the fridge and we wait for the prime rib to finish. Let's get this dermal denominator. Insert it into our prime rib, so we'll take it out of the oven. Ooh, smoky. So I have to stick in the dermal thermometer. Dermal thermometer. We're going to set the temperature to 125 degrees. So we're basically getting it to close to medium rare because it's going to cook a little bit extra when we settle it in. And there goes the fucking fire alarm for about another hour or so. Fucking digital goddamn piece of shit thermometer, not even fucking registering a goddamn motherfucking thing. Well, let's try it with this fucking thing. Oh, goddamn motherfucker. Oh, thermal thermometer. Goddamn motherfucker. Am I supposed to stick it out a little bit more? What am I supposed to do? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Let me stick this fucking thing in. Hopefully it works. Is that how I get that thing to work? How does this motherfucker work? It's not registering a fucking thing! This thing's a piece of shit! Alright, let's take this prime rib out of the oven and get ready to make this Yorkshire pudding. Alright. Right, well, the next thing we have to do is we have to use a slotted spoon here and get these pan drippings out so we don't get a lot of this the extra peppercorns and stuff. So we gotta take this and pour a little bit into each cup, making sure we don't get any of those peppercorns in here. So just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Ooh, don't want that to fall in there. Yes, indeed. Oops, you see it's going right into the cups there. Hard to see, but you know how it is. Just a little bit. Come on, pour, pour, pour. There you go. There you go. All right. I gotta stick this back into the oven for a couple of minutes until we're ready to, until it starts to smoke a little bit. So we'll put that in there for about 5 minutes and we'll see how we're doing before we get to pour in that batter. All right, now comes the next step where we have to add the batter to this, well, pan dripping cook. Nice and smoky, as it said it should be smoky. Smoky the dokie. Alright. Alright, now we're going to pour in the batter, about half full for each cup, to make the Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding. For the pudding. Putting the Yorkshire in the Yorkshire pudding. There we go. Now we gotta stick this back in the oven for about 10 minutes. We'll see how it looks in 10 minutes, as we're getting pretty close to getting this prime rib primely done. All right, looks like we're ready to get ready for this thing to be plated. So let's take out the Yorkshire pudding and get ready to plate this meal. Way out of my hand there, right, there we go. Yorkshire pudding. Alright, we let this thing sit for about 20 minutes, and the juices should be back lined nicely in here. So let's cut this cut a nice little piece. Here it is. Cut the rib, prime rib. Gonna make a prime rib. I think it came out good. Look at that. There it is. And I was worried. Yes, I was. And sadly, there's not enough jus, and I lost another fork. So, we got a fork. Let's grab one of these Yorkshire puddings and get ready to plate or eat our meal, actually. So, time to plate the meal. What we'll do is we'll pour a little garlic butter on here. Time to plate the meal. Serve it with a little bit of steak fries. Time to plate the meal. All right, let's see how this prime rib came out. Looks pretty good if you ask me. So let's get a little salt here. We got our Yorkshire pudding. So let's see how this tastes. Nice and thick too. And you can even save some and reheat it later. It's better sometimes to make it with mashed potatoes and gravy or something like that. But let's see how this came out. Serving it up steak style. No? Came out pretty good. Came out pretty good. Of course, got the Yorkshire pudding. Probably would have been better off using the pan drippings as yaju. Kind of bland. Kind of boring. But you know, Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, not good. But the prime rib came out excellent. And if you have any recipes to send me, email me njtank99@gmail.com. Because you never know when I'm going to cook something. I might cook one of your recipes. I've had this prime rib in my freezer for a year now. And I needed to cook it, so I had to find a good recipe. But till next time, manja, bon appetit. Let's eat.